Well, hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Houston Public Library Storytime. My name is Miss Donna, and today I'm going to share a story with you. Now, the name of the story is called The Enormous Easter Egg. You guys ready? Come on, let's get started. Well, Easter is coming soon, and all the rabbits are in the forest working very hard to color the eggs for all the children around the world. Every morning, the Easter Bunny will take white eggs to all the painter rabbits so they can paint the Easter eggs for Easter Day. Grandpa Blue paints all of his eggs blue with his blue paint and his huge blue brush. Mrs. Red, she paints all of her eggs red with her red pot of paint and her red paintbrush. Mr. Yellow, he paints all of his eggs yellow, and he uses his big pot of yellow paint and his huge yellow brush. Mrs. Green, which is Grandma Green, she paints all of her eggs green, and she paints them with her green paint and her huge paintbrush. Mrs. Orange, she paints all of her eggs orange with her huge pot of orange paint and her paintbrush. And then we have Baby Purple. She paints all of her little tiny eggs purple, and she paints them with her little paint bucket, and also she has a huge paintbrush. Now, once they all are finished painting their Easter eggs, the Easter Bunny, he comes to all of them and he collects the eggs and he put them in a giant basket. Look at all of the beautiful colored eggs. Well, one day the Easter Bunny was hopping in the forest and he saw a huge, humongous white egg. He thought to himself, this is a huge egg. I've never seen anything like this before. If I color the egg, it will be the biggest Easter egg in the world. He removes all the little small eggs out of his basket and he puts in the huge egg. Now, this egg is very heavy, but he's determined to pull it to get it colored. He goes to the first house and he knocks on the door. Grandpa Blue, come out. I found this white, huge egg and I need to color it. Well, Grandpa Blue looked at the egg and he looked at his pot and he said sadly, my pot is too small. I can't color this egg at all. You're going to have to find someone else to call. So the Easter Bunny went to the house number 2. He knocks on the door and he says, Mrs. Red, can you please come out? I found a huge white egg and I need to color it. Well, Mrs. Red looked at the egg and she looked at her pot and she said sadly, my pot is too small. I can't color this egg at all. You're going to have to find someone else to call. So he goes to house number 3 and he knocks on the door. Mr. Yellow, please, please come out. I found a huge white egg and I need to color it. Well, Mr. Yellow looks at the white egg and he looks at his pot and he says sadly, my pot is too small. I can't color this egg at all. You're going to have to find someone else to call. So then he goes to the fourth house, the fifth house, and the sixth house. And he knocks on all the doors and he asks them, please, please come out, come out. I found a huge white egg and I need to color it. They all looked at the egg and they all looked at their pots and they all said sadly, my pot is too small. I can't color this egg at all. You're going to have to find someone else to call. But then the baby Purple, she looked at all of the rabbits looking at this huge, enormous white egg. And she said, why don't you gather them all? We can come together and then we're not too small. So he gathered all the painters and they all came together and they all painted the white egg. They painted the egg blue, red, yellow, green, orange, and purple. And the baby Purple also painted a ribbon and a bow. They all stepped back and they were so proud of their work. And then baby Purple said, this is amazing. Look at what we can do when we all come together. The end. Thank you guys so much for joining Miss Donna for her story time. See you next time. Bye-bye.